Okay, so what is f of x? Yeah, but what does this mean in like life? If you're like walking with your friends in the mall, yes, same exact thing as y. Okay. Oh wait. I'll wait till you're ready. Okay. Ready? Here we go. All right. Well, I would like to know. It says this is a linear equation. See that linear equation? That means that all these points, if you were to graph them, it graphs into a to what? No. A linear equation is a just it graphs into a line. All right. So what is this thing right here? This 2 negative 20 business. What's that? No. This is what's called a t-table. What's a t-table? A t-chart. T-table. Look, it's this thing right here. It's an XY table. What is this business? No. I mean it kind of is a pattern, but that's not what you really want to know. All you need to know, like these are points. Like there's a point that's 2 comma negative 20. There's another point that's 3 comma negative 30. There's another point that's 4 comma what? 4 comma what? Negative 40. And there's another point that's 5 comma what? Nope, it's not over there. 5 comma negative 50. All right. So, and all of these points, what do they all have in common? Don't look at the numbers. No. Why are they together? Why are they grouped together on this T table? Why are all these points on this T table? This is important. Why are all these points on this T table? No. I'll wait till you're ready. It's because they're all on the same line. They will. What's that? Okay, look. You don't have to graph to solve this at all. But look. But you need to know like why it's there. So 2 negative 20. How do you plot that? I'll wait till you're ready. 2 negative 20. How do you plot that? On the right or the left? The, uh-huh, and then what? Yeah, you go down 20, and then let's just say it's over here, and you put a dot. Alright, so what about 3 negative 30? You put a dot. Right? Like, and then what about 4 negative 40? And you put a dot. And look at what are all these dots kind of forming? A line. And we knew that anyway because in the problem it said we had a what? A linear equation. That means all these dots will form a line. If you had a quadratic equation and you had a t-chart, what would your shape look like? If it's a quadratic and you had a t-chart, what would that all those dots look like? Make a parabola. Okay, so if I said, hey, you have a point that's 2 comma negative 20, and another point that's 3 comma negative 30, and they're on a line, can you find the equation of the line? Okay, go ahead. Well, tell me what to do, and I'll write it down. No. So you're running a linear equation from 2 points. I think you already did this, by the way, like last week. I want a y equals mx plus b from this information. So first thing you gotta do is get a slope. What's your slope equation? M equals? No, that's why. This is like the general form of a line. I want to know how to get this guy. So m is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All right, so m equals what? Well, okay, I'll go like this. x1, y1, x2, y2. Well, what's y2? No, we're making the slope. So, no, m is this. M is this. Now we're doing the work now. Okay, so what's the work? Negative 30 minus 20 over alright, and what's negative 30 minus 20? Negative 50. And what is 3 minus 2? 1. And that's going to end up being, what is negative 50 over 1? So now we have our what? Good. So now, when we have y equals mx plus b, we can actually plug in the m, which is negative 50, right? And then we can plug in an x and a y that exists on that line. Do we know an x and a y, like an x and then the y it goes with on any point on that line? Like, we need to plug in, we need to find b. So we need to find this guy. In order to do that, we plug in something for this, we plug in something for this, and we plug in something for this. You can actually plug in either any one of these. Since they're all on the same line, they're all going to get you the same answer. Sure. What do I plug in for y? Yep. And for x? 2. If I wanted to, I could have plugged in a negative 50, but then what would I have to put over here? Yep. And then plus b. And then on the left I get negative 20. And then the right I get what? Negative 100 plus b. Then plus 100 plus 100. And then what does b equal? Alright, now we can put it all together. What's our answer? Yeah. Get it? We good? That's your answer. Boom. Right? That's what they want. See over here it says f of x. So instead of f of x you have y, but you can just write it as f of x. So then it'd be f of x equals, and then you'd punch in as your answer, right? Negative 50 is one answer. And then x plus your 80 is your other answer. Oh, hold on. Okay, I found the mistake. So, just go with the y2 minus y1 business on top. Okay, so see how the y2 is negative 30? Alright, so it's y2 minus y1. So it's negative 30. Like, this is where the mistake is. It's up here. So let's redo the top. Well, that would be wrong. That's what we did. Yeah. -30. No, but I'm going to edit it to make it look like you messed up. It might take me the whole day to do it, but I'm going to do it. Minus -20. No, I didn't touch it. It's still there. That Ashley girl is so lucky. That just cuts out after I swear. All right. All right. Wait, the top right here. So what do we get now? How do you get that? How do you get that? How'd you get -10? Yeah. Is that what you did in your calculator? Did you actually put both pluses in? Right. Also, you can subtract the 2, take the sign of the bigger number. So -10 over what? All right. So the slope is equal to -10. Now what do we do? Well, they want the equation, so they're looking for, like, it says f of x equals box x plus box. I know. Keep on going. Okay, good. But now we don't really know. We're not supposed to know this is 0, so we got to plug in some stuff, right? So you got to. So this is the same thing as y is equal to -10x plus b. All right, and you got to plug in something for y and something for x. So what do you plug in for y? Sure. What do you plug in for y? All right. So -20 equals, and then the 2x plus b. Now what? Wait. Oops. Silly me. And then -10 times 2 plus b. All right, now what? Plus 20 plus 20. B equals 0. So what's our equation? F of x equals what? All right. Boom, and you don't need the 0 at the end. All right, go ahead.